Dungeon is coming. Oh, can I read this one?
You go.
I like this one.
Oh, looks very good. You're basically part of the family, and that's a really cool thing as a teacher, to be able to be involved in that type of personal relationship. Oh, it's pretty. The most warming thing for me is to be able to be involved in that rich learning that we get from that one-on-one situation that you don't get in other areas of education.
I went to the butterfly house.
Butterfly, a flower, Georgia.
I went to the butterfly house.
Pretty flowers, hey? Yeah.
With the home-based care sector and environment, being able to participate in the child's learning on a month-to-month basis will really see the development of the skills and knowledge that the children are learning. You can put something in place on a monthly visit, and then throughout that month the caregiver is constantly initiating the learning that goes with that, and then on your return visit the child just cannot wait to show you that they can do that puzzle, that they can draw a picture of a face or their own self-portrait now. That to me is the big wow of being in the home-based care sector. Lion Cub tries to reach the top
All
of
of our
the tree,
coordinators
like
are fully trained, registered early childhood teachers.
Giraffe, good girl.
When the family gets involved with Footsteps,
They get a personal folder for the children which is called a learning journey. The learning journey has all the cool little learning opportunities that the child experiences through our service. When the coordinators visit, the learning journey is always there. We talk about all the cool things that they've put in there. We have personal pages that talk about the child's interests, their family members, pictures that the children have done, artwork, because we provide paints, we provide all those resources, photos that we take on each visit.
I got you.
We take those photos away and we write up photo stories. Can you remember me taking that photo?
That's me.
The children love looking at themselves in the photos. They love talking about what they were doing, who was in the photo. That's you and that's me. Rhiannon said,
I'm Rhiannon.
hey, that's me. I'm Rhiannon. How do you spell your name again?
R-H-I-A-N-N-O-N.
Oh, I got it right. Good girl. I wrote a little story that said, Rhiannon, you showed me your lovely necklace today. You told me to look at my bling, and you seemed very proud of having your photo taken, wanted me to take another photo, so I took two. And your sparkly top looks like bling as well. And then you've just said, hey, that's me. I'm Rhiannon. Look, Georgia was helping Nanny tidy up last time. See all the puzzles that were on the floor? And I've written a story here. Georgia, it's you and Nanny tidying up last time. Can you see? The caregiver knows the child best. Caregivers can be grandparents, uncles, aunties, family friends, neighbours. We are there to support the caregiver in their knowledge and their skills. On every visit, the coordinator writes about what they see at the visit, what the caregiver has shared with us about the child's learning throughout the month. We also do a program and a plan on the child's interests, strengths and skills that they want to attain. Ideas to support and extend the child's learning.
Yes, colours. You're learning, aren't you?
We encourage and suggest that the caregivers take children out into the community, going to a park, getting involved with children their own age, going to play centres, playgroups, kindergartens. The experience that we bring into the caregiver's life gives them the confidence and the skills as well as knowledge to be able to supply the child with rich learning opportunities and experiences that just encompass the whole holistic learning of the child's life. You share family stuff, you share birthdays with the children. It's just really lovely. The children look forward to seeing you every month. They know you've got really cool toys to bring. This puzzle, we can build all different sorts of things. It's called a 3D puzzle. Some of them have a little shaker in them. We bring educational resources that help extend the child's knowledge, help extend on the interests. We leave those resources with the caregiver for that entire month, sometimes 2 months if the interest is still there. Awesome. Now, turn it that way and let's do it all again. Oh yes it is.
No.
Maybe this way. A yellow one in, turn that one around. What colour's that one? Green, good girl. Oh, and there's 2 spots for the white ones to go in. And then one down the bottom. Yes, you did it! And it's just really, really cool. And you just get to know them so well. The learning journey is such an awesome record of their total learning throughout the early childhood years. The children and the caregivers just get so much out of this learning journal.
And it's a fight bag. Look this.
Oh, I like the flowers. Did you do that?
And George.
And Georgia did it as well.
That's a rainbow.
Look at Georgia. She looks so little there.
That's 2 tops.
Were they? Look how little she was. Yay! I did that for Georgia.
The first thing I do is go into the journals and see what new photos have been put in and what new stories have been done, and I was really rapt when Rhiannon could spell her name and she spelt it to the coordinator and they wrote it in and took some pictures and stuff, because we spend a lot of time teaching Rhiannon her name because it's so long. The original photos from when they first started with Linmark to what they are now is incredible. The changes in the kids is just amazing. My husband reads them and he's as gobsmacked as what I am with the girls are up to, you know, and because the other thing is he works full time as well, and he said to me the other day, it's so nice to know that the girls are being educated, not just looked after, you know, or babysat. It's really nice to know that they actually are physically learning stuff.
They gave me stuff for Georgia that will extend her learning and her speech and everything, because she doesn't really talk. She makes verbal noises and hasn't said many words, and she's actually saying a few words now, which is good. Yeah, and Rhiannon, I mean, she's way ahead of her time anyway, so. But they've helped us along with that as well, as far as she's concerned. They've extended things for her as well. I've never been in this sort of role of teaching children before or going through things with them, and it's been really good for me as well as them, because it's taught me how to deal with the children as well. So yeah, I've learnt a lot, and they've learnt a lot from the resources, and I can see what they're learning, whereas if they were at daycare or whatever, I don't see what's happening with them as far as that goes. So yeah, it's just, the resources are really, really good.
The kids are as equally, if not better, educated at home with all the educational resources that I don't have to, like I said, pay out for, but the kids get to enjoy, and it's so much easier.
Some more things that Nanny's written about you. It goes all the way through. Every month there's something new, which is so good to see. Gee, George. Yeah. And Rhiannon. In my experience as a teacher, being involved in the home-based care sector has allowed me to develop my teaching practices in such a way that I can bring a greater education experience to children and their families to support them on their wonderful learning journey that they're all on. Being able to share in their life and their learning journey, it's just wonderful.